Welcome back. Week, bro, I don't know. I had finals and then decided to peace out for vacation. I'm holding this in between my knees, so if it is a bit unsteady and there's a bit of zanzare, mosquitoes, yeah, now I'm trying to remember what week. Should have had this planned, but we don't want to plan. I know that it talked about fame, so if it's week 9, we're doing week 9. Bro, I've lost count. I have so many videos I want to make that do not involve Artist's Way, but this is just for my own what's it called? Sorry, there's bugs on my fucking feet and I'm trying not to. Okay. Yo. It's so funny, every time I do the Artist's Way, except for maybe one time, I've always ended up going for vacation and not finishing. So we're just going with the vibes at this point. Week 9. Pretty close up, if you ask me. Show. Recovering a sense of compassion. Let me read that. Toodaloo. And we're back. I'm not even gonna say, wow, it's so resonating to right now regarding fear. Calling it fear. Going against your parents or the society of being an artist. Oh, you don't want to get, you want to be a starving artist, that kind of thing. But that's not the main thing that kind of hit me. It's more the fear and, when there's a blockage, not even blockage, moving it from work to play, the discipline of that, being a former professional athlete, I think discipline was just ingrained in you almost just militantly. So taking it as joy, I'm doing a little review of this week 9. But the biggest was I've had many moments with releasing this song, or opportunities. I met a promoter guy and he's like, oh yeah, reach out to this venue, and I was just so afraid. I was like, I need to practice, I need to fucking do the thing, and I was thinking about him when I was reading that, and then also not shaming myself for that. And I was laughing because there was a thing that said, the point is we have traveled light years from where we were when we were blocked. And this is a book I've done many a time, so there's notes. And so I wrote open mics, posting on IG, and I've gathered a following on IG and Instagram, and also been doing loads of open mics and did a performance at a venue, which was sick. So I thought it was kind of wackadoodle that was there. And how a lot of times fear and having these harakaris, how do I say this without saying, okay, you're getting close to your thing, and then you end up hurting yourself on purpose, maybe unconsciously, whatever. And yeah, just kind of really owning the fear and the creative U-turns. And I think doing the task, not even the task, the stuff that she's laid out. Blasting through the blocks, listing the anger and all that stuff. There's been so many things where I've have a Substack and I do my writing and I'm like, I should make videos out of these and do voiceovers, and it doesn't matter if what's good, what's bad art, just fucking do the thing. And I've had such resentment towards do the word as if it's some sort of kryptonite, because I just am oh, you do too much, whatever. And I'm how about we just play? have fun with it. Video random shit. Who gives a fuck? Like, you're not salivating, nourishing the artist, you know? So, as much as it pains me that the consistency of doing this weekly has been not to the level that I wanted, but I'm still here, I'm still showing up, which is grand. I wasn't expecting to be pulled to do this on vacation, but I brought it anyway, because I was like, you never fucking know, you know? It's been 3 minutes and 54 seconds. So yeah, usually when I'm on vacation, I just don't really talk to anyone, and it's like me time, and I'm in this kind of like oasis bubble of just going off grid. I think when I left for vacation, I just was like, everything just feels too much. Like, I definitely felt taking summer classes was not my vibe and needing that break, but I am grateful, and a lot of this specific chapter is brought up when I did a performance. I had this moment where it was like such a high, and people were coming up to me and all that shit, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to like lose myself in this, because it's a weird thing where people become enamored by you through seeing like a part of you, whether that's singing, whether that's social media, online. We all have these different parts, and so how to show up in that, it just kind of felt like, whoa, I don't want to say leveled up, but now I'm in this new territory of infatuation in person and dealing with that energy. So I think it's so crazy. I was literally writing about fear and the expectations and enoughness, and wow, it's so funny how the chapter's about that. I'm getting so sick of talking about that. Anyway, I'm gonna close this off. I'm gonna make a video this week, maybe talking about my neurofeedback journey and other health stuff, or maybe just like talk. Yeah. Hope you're having a blessed summer or winter, wherever you are. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Bye.